The Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals announced it has reversed and vacated the conviction of Brittany Marlowe Holberg. Thanks for joining us. Holberg was initially convicted of capital murder in 1998 and sentenced to death after a Randall County jury found her guilty of murdering 80-year-old A.B. Towery Sr. in 1996. Holberg's appeal team argued her due process rights were violated, and 27 years later, Holberg's future remains uncertain. KMR Local 4's Maya Clark has details. That's our top story at 10.
For the past 27 years, Brittany Holberg has been on death row, following a Randall County jury convicting her of capital murder and the death of A.B. Towery in 1996. At 23 years old, Holberg was sentenced to death in 1998. In court documents, Holberg's attorney stated that her right to due process was violated by the state of Texas when it chose to, quote, disobey the commands of Brady versus Maryland and failed to disclose the impeachment of evidence that its critical trial witness was a paid informant. Court documents state a person who was a confidential informant for Amarillo police testified that Holberg allegedly admitted to killing Towery and bragged about it while in jail. The testimony was used during the trial to support the prosecution's case that Holberg killed Towery in the process of robbing him. Court documents show that the informant later recanted their story in a 2011 deposition, saying statements made against Holberg during trial had been coached and made in order to avoid a separate sentence of her own. The Fifth Circuit judges ruled in favor of Holberg, ordering that the judgment of the district court is reversed and vacated, and the cause is remanded to the district court for further proceedings. Following the decision, we reached out to the Randall County District Attorney's Office, who responded saying, quote, "We are disappointed in the ruling of the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals, but this legal action is not over." The Texas Attorney General's office has been handling this appeal since 2010, and they are currently discussing the legal options available to the state of Texas in this case. Our office has agreed to not weigh in on the legal aspects of the case until the Attorney General's office has decided their course of action in this matter. Throughout the trial and appeal process, Holberg has stated she initially attacked Towery in self-defense after she was hit first, then, quote, lost it, before killing him by stabbing and beating him. We reached out to TDCJ to see if Holberg will be released and have not heard back at this time. Live in studio, Maya Clark, KMR Local 4 News. Clint.
Maya, thank you. We also reached out to the Texas Attorney General's office and Holberg's appeal team for response and have not heard back.